Welcome to Pilates mat. Today all you'll need is water and a towel and maybe some light weights, okay? If you have 2, 3s, 5s, or maybe just cans of food, water bottles, or you can just use your own body weight as resistance. All right, let's get started. Take a big breath in, let go of your morning. Soften something, exhale, let it out. Let's swing the arms up. Take a gentle back bend by just sending the heart towards the sky. And then a halfway fold. Send the crown of the head forward, tailbone back. You can bend and straighten the knees. See how the hamstrings are feeling. And then inhale, lengthen up towards the sky, gentle back bend. Wherever it feels good in your body. Exhale, halfway fold. Send the tailbone back, draw the belly in, crown of the head forward. Already start to activate the tricep muscles. You can even just kind of pulse them towards each other. Opening the chest, squeezing shoulder blades together for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms up. And then little side stretch, like you're climbing a rope from side to side. One arm, exhale, other arm. Keep reaching, pulling down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Cactus the elbows, shine the heart up. Gentle back bend, exhale, halfway fold. Bring the belly to meet the thighs as you reach the arms forward and back. So we're gonna melt the belly on the thighs, trying to get everything parallel to the mat, and then half fold, still parallel. Now the legs, now just the upper body. For 4, exhale, inhale, exhale, 3, here's your 2, squat and straighten, and then one more time, squat and straighten. Stay down in this deep squat and then send one arm back and then just swing this out for 8, 7, like little monkey arms. Good, 5, 4, 3, weights in the heels, 2, and release it down to a forward fold. Shake out the head, take the hips and just kind of wag them side to side. Grab your opposite elbow, same thing. Sway, whatever feels good for you to release through the hamstrings, the spine, and the neck. Shake it out. Ragdoll up, stacking the vertebrae one by one until you're standing nice and tall. All right, we're gonna start with the feet about shoulder width apart. Bring the elbows out like a goalpost here. We're gonna take it in and out a few times. Just the arms. We'll do this later seated with weights, but if you have them, 4, exhale, 3, fire the belly towards the spine, 2, and 1. Now side, add a knee. Tap the knee, tap the knee. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, not too hard, 3, 2, 1. Stay on one side. Pull it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna switch on 1. Here we go. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deeper, wide second plie. Same thing with the arms as we sit deep. Gentle tuck of the tailbone. Knees are wide for 8, 7, 6. We breathing. Exhale each one. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Tap your knee down right here on the side body. Tap, lift, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Circle the arms back for 4, 3, 2. Sit a little deeper. Reverse forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop the heels. Heel raises. Heel lift. Heel lift. Do 4 more. 4. Strong arms reaching in opposition. All right, both heels pop up. See if you can hold that balance. Reach the arms up, sit a little deeper. Isometric hold for 4, 3, 2, pop out. All right, straight legs. We're gonna take a twist this time. So bring the legs across, knee to elbow in a twist. Exhale, keep rotating through, hitting those obliques. Let's do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna stay on one leg. Twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, switch right away. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, rotate across the body, 5, exhale each one, 2, 1, side. Again, actually, let's twist one more time. So same leg twist, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch, last set, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna finish back to single alternate for 8 more. Twisting, standing abs, rotate, see if you can actually touch your knee to your elbow. 4, 3, 2, heart rate should be climbing, and 1. Circle those arms back and forward. Crisscross, and come to the back of the mat. We're gonna start to crawl forward. So for just a moment, let's circle the wrists. We're gonna bear weight on the hands. Take your palms into fists, and then put your fists at your ribs. Ooh, pretty intense wrist stretch there. You can open up the hands and do that. Put the palms, the back of the hand right into the ribs, and let the elbows fall heavy. Good, and then circle them out. Give them a little shake like you're twisting a light bulb. All right, feet hip width apart. Tuck the chin, ragdoll over the body. Hanging forward fold. Start to walk. Index finger forward, crease of the elbows wrap forward, shoulders protract as you walk out. Spread your fingers wide, hit your first plank, push the shoulders. Tuck your tailbone, squeeze the quads, squeeze the belly in and up. Grip the mat like you're rock climbing onto all 10 fingers, and then walk yourself back. We're gonna sit in your chair here for 4, 3, 2. Next set, we're gonna sit, and then we'll lift into releve. Down, pop up. Heels, toes, 2, and 1. Stay up, bend down. You're in a chair, balancing on your highest tiptoes. Keep pulling the belly in. 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hips back, 2, 1. Drop the body over. Take your second walk out to plank. Walk it out. Push the shoulders down. Turn the crease of the elbows forward. Firm everything. Tuck the tailbone. Knee tucks. Tuck. Tuck. You can keep them this speed, or if you'd like, you can add a little mountain climber run. Grip the mat. Keep running, or just tucking slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Take your walk. Circle the wrists as you rise. Ragdoll up, rounding up the vertebrae. All right, this time we're gonna step forward to a 90-90 lunge. Step back, alternate. Come back, big step. As far as you can step out, so you have these nice wide 90-degree knees. Step it out, pull it in. Step it out, pull it in. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we hold it out on the right leg. All right, we're gonna twist and pulse, bounce and center. Twist. The knee that's in front is the way you'll rotate. 2 more. All right, hard ones coming up. Hold it up. Pop the front heel and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down. Step back to plank from here. Twisting knees. Hit your opposite elbow if you can. Option to run this out or stay this pace. Hup, hup, hup. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Oh yeah. Shake the head out. Circle the wrists. You can put a little weight on the top of the palm, the back of the hand, to counter stretch the wrists. Wiggle the fingers and ragdoll up. Now we have the left leg stepping forward to lunge. Left leg. Alternate to start. Right. Big steps. You can take breaks at any time. Feel free to grab your water, take your towel. Hopefully you're maybe already sweating. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we stay, left foot out. Add your twist. Twist and center. Twist and center. Pull the arms in opposition. Keep squeezing the belly towards the spine. Couple more times. Out. Let's do one more. Twist, come back. Pop the front heel up. Get nice and deep. Spine is stacked. Shoulders over hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Fight for it. 2, 1. Hands down. Step back. How do we do? Let's take a down dog. Lift the hips. Paddle through the heels. Keep spreading the fingers and gripping into the earth. Shake the head. Opposite hand to toe. Tap back. Tap back. And as you do that, you can kind of rock into the hands and then back into the heels. If your hamstrings are tight, it's okay if the heels don't land, and you can bend the knees. Tap it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, back where you came from into your plank, and then we'll take the knees down and extended child's pose. We're going to take a couple knees, chest, chin push-ups as if we're charging forward from our child's pose. So spread your fingers, gaze ahead, and then just bring the elbows to touch the ribs and come back. That's all for 4 more. 4, heart and gaze forward. 3, elbows to ribs. 2, and hold it on 1 if you can. Hold it here. Scoop the belly in. Lift one leg, hug the heel in. Ooh, feel the hamstring. Lift the other leg, bend, hug the heel in. Try not to dip, sink into the shoulders. Bring both knees down, lift, come on back. All right, next set, you have the option to come off the knees and hover your child's pose and your push-up. So let's try to tuck the toes under here, get a nice stretch onto the toes. Hover the knees right off. You can bounce, knees, chest, shin, hover, or hover to Pilates or yoga style push-up. Hover, you can lower to the knees and then hover, or try to keep that straight line. Gaze ahead. Let's do 2 more. So maybe 1 you come down to the knees, and then the other one you try to hit your Pilates push-up and downward facing dog. Woo! Shake out the head. Maybe take one hand off, circle the wrist, switch. Strong shoulders, like you're trying to press the mat forward. All right, this time we're gonna take our opposite toe tap and we're gonna try to come down to single arm plank. Tap, reach, just 2 more. Tap, reach, tap, and reach. Switch. Tap the toe, extend out. Inhale, exhale, one more time. Tap and reach. Bring it down. Open into side plank. How are you doing? My classes are hard. Do what you can. Lift the hips, push the shoulder down, swing it into single arm plank for 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Switch sides. Press the shoulder down, lift the hips high, and reach it out. Single arm plank, side plank, 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Come on back. Bring the hands down, knees down. Stretch it back. Shimmy those hips. Take a moment to just find some ease in your child's pose. Shake out the head. All right, we're gonna stretch the hips a little bit and continue with the upper body. We're gonna do a lot of arms, sneaky arms today. We're gonna take a pigeon stretch to start with some pigeon push-ups. Spread the fingers, find your down dog, and then take that right knee into a high tuck and a pigeon. Walk the toes back, try to square the hips. Left hip forward, right hip back. Breathe it out right here. Just enjoy the stretch. And then we'll take the hands flat right under the shoulders as you lean forward. You're going to keep the back toes tucked under so that we can push the mat away, and it'll look like this. You're going to push and try to work through straight legs. So you might not get all the way straight in the front leg depending on your hamstring flexibility. Just see how it goes. Push as high as you can. Maybe you straighten and you slow lower. Let's try 2 more. Push the earth away, swing the hips to the left, swing the hips towards the right, and then square them out. One more time. Push, straighten, come down. Now can we swing that bottom leg through and pulse inner thigh? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We get to rest in our other leg pigeon. Tuck the knee in. Take the left foot forward. Walk the toes back. Settle the hips. You can even just melt for a couple breaths. Set your hands up under the shoulders. Tuck your back toes under. Elbows in like chaturanga. Hug them in. Heart and gaze forward, and then push the earth away. Knee to nose. Straighten the legs as much as possible. It's okay if you keep a bend in the front knee. Down. Push the earth away. Maybe you can get to straight. Lower with control. 2 more. Push, straighten, slow, bend. 1 more time. Push the earth away. Straighten out if you can. And then we'll try to lift the left leg off of the mat and just pulse it. Adduction, inner thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Stretch it out. Circle the wrists. Take some counterweight onto the top of the hands. Whew. All right. So we're going to try this little Frogger hop. If you are scared to go upside down, it doesn't have to look like anything close to a handstand. It can literally just be jumping to the outside of your hands. Spread your fingers. Spread. We're going to jump forward into Malasana. Jump back. All right. Hands reach wide. Jump forward. Push the shoulders down. Engage the core to slow the legs. Push, lift. Hands to heart. So if you're someone that does like to go upside down, you could try to get the hips higher on the jump. So it might look like this. Frogger back, hips up, push away. Let's do that 1 more time and then we'll add on to it. Reach forward, jump forward, hands down, push away. All right. We're going to come to the top of the mat, so do 1 more. Reach, jump, little frog hop. And then have a seat for a moment so we can just take our first boat, maybe a half boat to start. Circle the wrists, circle the ankles, shake, shimmy, breathe here. And then can we grab our ankles and then pull and try to lift up. Come down, shoot the feet out. So if you have really tight hip flexors and this move just doesn't work for you, push off your hands. Do what you need to do. You could even sit on a block. So we'll go from boat. If you need that extra help, grab the ankles, set the feet under the knees so you can easily pop off. Come down. Advanced, we'll take a fuller, high range V boat, no hands, Malasana. 1 more time. Your level. Breathe, feet down, pop it up. All right, we're gonna start to swing back into these reverse little crab or reverse table. Swing the left arm forward, whichever arm you're doing. Reach the fingers towards the back corner of the mat, spread them, and then pick up your hips. Reach the arm back, swing it back around. Other arm, reach it behind you, follow the gaze, set the hand down, maybe a foot away, so you have space to shine the heart and hips up. Reach and frame the face like you're trying to touch the mat behind you. Come back. Maybe a little quicker. Swing back, circle back, hips up. Come back through. Swing the arm back. Lift the hips and heart. Engage the glutes and hamstrings. And come back. Adding on some opposite toe taps in your crab. So we'll swing back and lift the hips. All right, so we're gonna hover right hand, left toes. So if my left hand's down, my left hand is gonna reach for the toes. 4, 3, soften the elbow a little bit, 2, and 1, and then find the stretch. Drop the head if it feels safe. Come back through. Push off the hand. Other side. Swing the right arm back. Lift the hips. You can keep the gaze forward on this one. So we'll hover and tap. Yeah, 4 more. 4, opposite hand to toe. 3, 2, 1. This time you stretch. Reach the head back, reach the fingers towards the floor, heart up, hips up high. Swing it back. Let's have a seat to rest. Find your boat pose and you can just hold on for a moment. And when you're ready, you can let go. Modified or advanced, take those legs out. Breathe. All right, we're gonna do that one more time, all right? Bring the feet down, find Malasana, swing back, hips up. A little quicker with the toe taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Come back around. Other side. Lift. Lower tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Reach back. Come around. All right. This time we're going to alternate the toe taps. Circle out the wrists. You can flip the palms upside down, stretch into the back of the hands. All right, swing back, and we'll go into opposite toe taps here. Do as many as you feel good, and then we're gonna come back the way we came from and do one more set on the other side. You're gonna always choose to rest, alternate. Switch. Try not to let the hips bounce too much. Maybe 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then back for the stretch. And back. Push off the hand. Malasana. Have your seat. Circle the wrists. And then lift. Toes up, heart up. Breathe here. Let's take a forward fold. Scoot the hips back. Sitting up tall in your staff pose. Circle the neck around. And when you're ready, reach the arms up. Find your perfect posture here, even if the knees are bent, and forward fold. If you need water, now might be a good time. We are going to pick up the weights, and then we'll come back for some more tabletop work after our arm and ab series. So if you do have something to grab, have them handy. This is 5, a little more than I wanted, but that's all I had. So if you have light weights, grab those. Again, cans, water bottles, anything or nothing. Hold your forward fold. Let's bring, if you do have the weight, bring them about to your knee height so that we can try to lift the legs off. You can do this on fingertips or gripping into your weight. We're going to try to lift one leg, flatten out the heart forward. Round the spine, send it forward. Round, chest forward, cat, cow. Good. Lift lower, lift lower. It's okay if it's just lifting a tiny bit too. If you want a little more height, you can try to push the arms up a little higher. We're going to try to do both. So fingertips works, repping the mat works. The weights, try and lift both legs. Quite hard. They might only get up a few inches, if anything. 4, 3, slow lower. 2, slow lower. 1, and bring it down. Forward fold. All right. Here's where you have the option, again, to use arm strength. Just mock it without the weights if you don't have any. So we're going to lean back and bring the feet in. Let's start with the feet down, and then you have the option to lift them. Squeeze the inner thighs and knees towards one another. Draw the belly in. Bicep curl. You can do this by just bending and straightening without weights. 8. Shine the heart through the chest. Good. Through the shoulders. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Open and then zip towards the knees. Line them up. Open, close. Here's your option to take this half bow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Good. press the weight down, lift the legs up. Heart shines towards the sky. Bring the feet down. Release through the hip flexors, maybe even massage them. Shoulder press. Rack the weights up by the shoulder. Drive it up. As you come down, lean back maybe a few inches. Lift shoulders, elevate, and pull back down. Good. Exhale, lean. 4, lean back, challenge that edge. 3, lean. You can come into the heels and then the toes. One more time. Press it up, pull it in. All right, we're going to chest press. Elbows, shoulder height. Dig those heels down. Meet the forearms, open and lean back. Forearms tap, open and lean. Let's do 4 more. Open. 3, stretch it back. 2, lean. 1, lean back. All right, we're gonna meet the forearms and pulse, and maybe you lift the legs. Oh yeah, burn it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Take a forward fold. Circle the shoulders while you're here. Maybe give them a shimmy. So if you have heavier weights, you could go down to 1 for the tricep dips. And if not, just keep the double in your hand. Or again, you can do this all without anything. Just use that added resistance and engage. All right. So 1 or both. Take the weight up. Again, you have half boat, feet down, or full boat option. Bend the elbows, scoop it up. 4, 3, 2, drive it up. On 1, we're gonna pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Tap, toe tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the elbows in. Little bicep curl, hip, weight to hip. Feet are steady. And then if you'd like, you can add that movement in opposition. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a gentle straddle and a forward fold here. So depending on how your hip flexors are feeling, we're going to try to hold the weight in between the feet. And again, it's totally fine if you don't have one. Let's come down to the forearms. Kind of see how you can fit it and hold the circle and see if that works for you. Heart shines up, shoulders draw back. Now tuck and extend. Tuck, it might be a really small movement, just a few inches. If you feel strong enough, maybe you go for the full extension. Depends on how heavy your weight is as well. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. See if you can draw the sacrum down and let the arms go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Oh, it's like a little seesaw. Brings you right back up. Walk the hips back and take your fold. All right. Set the weights aside. And we're going to start to swing again, how we did before, and this time into a side plank. Swing one hand back, lift the hips up, side plank, come back through seated. All right, so exactly like we did from Malasana to reverse table, we're going from seated staff, swing to side plank, hips up, come back around. 2 more, swing and lift, come back, hands to heart center, swing back, hips up, come back, heart center, adding on, hand back, hips up. Lower the knee, modified plank, abduct, lift, and then hip dip. All right, so knee, leg lift, both feet off the ground, or both hips lower and lift. So basically, modified side plank, abduction, full side plank, hip dip. We got it. 2 more, leg raise, and then hip dip, lower and lift. Knee down, hold. Let's pulse the last one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back to full side plank. Swivel the hips down. 4, 3, 2. Strong body. 1. You can always come out early if you need to. Come back through. Let's circle this wrist and press a little weight upside down. So palm up, counterweight. Stretch on it and then forward fold. All right, same thing. I'm going to face away from you. So this time, swing the arm back, lift the hips up. Bottom knee lowers, abduction. Stack shoulders, hips, ribs. Step back, hip dip. Hips down, Little Mermaid. Push the shoulders, scoop the hips up by using your core. Knee, abduct, off the knee, hip dip. It's a little easier if you bend the knees, if you need the modification. Knee down, abduction, step back, dip and lift. 2 more, down, float, hold a moment, down, up, lower, lift. This one we stay here. 8 little leg lifts. Good. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both feet back. Pulse. 4, 3, side body. 2, 1. Lower down. Come back. Take the back of the hand, press it down, uncross the legs. Forward fold. And lift up. How are we doing? Let's come onto the back for some traditional Pilates work. And we're going to go into the 100. So we're going to take 5 inhales and 5 exhales 10 times for 10 quick breaths and pumping water. So let's lower ourselves down and give yourself a hug to set up. Massage the back into the mat. Your options can be a modification with the feet completely down. They can be tabletop, grounding into the sacrum. They could be straight or lower. The shoulders are going to curl off the mat, making a C. And you can always drop the head if you need to. So let's maybe start in the middle, and you can bring the feet down if you get tired or extend them. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck the chin and then peel the shoulders off. Pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strong arms. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Keep fighting. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you look down at your belly button? Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more big breaths. Keep fighting. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Circle the knees to the right. Circle the knees to the left. Let's take a spinal twist. Drop the knees over and then melt your gaze away. We're going to take our clamshell right here. Top leg lifts and lowers. Top leg lifts and lowers. Squeeze open, squeeze together. 4, 3, as you stretch. 2, and 1. Both legs up, making a 45 degree like a bow and arrow. Knees in and out. 8, 7, 6, think thigh master. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Knees drop, gaze away. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. I got a nice little crack. Good, breathe here. Good. And then we'll just start to lift and lower the top leg. Open, close. Open, close, like you're pressing through water. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up to the corner, 45 degrees, making a like a bow and arrow, and then squish, open, think thigh master. Let's do 7, 6, both hands pressing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull back to center. Knee drops. Knees go right. Pull back through water. Knees go left. Shoulders stay down. Exhale. If you want to make this more challenging, we can sweep the legs straight on the way up or through the whole thing. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more set. Inhale down. All the way. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. All right. Bring those feet down slowly. And then arms over the head. Pull the ribs away from the hips. Give yourself a full body stretch. Big breath in and out. Exhale, tuck the chin forward. If you struggle with these, you can hold on to that weight and it will actually work as a nice counterbalance and make it easier to peel yourself up through stack. So always an option to get something heavy. It helps get you up. Lift here, forward fold. Stack the spine, shoulders away from ears. Pull the belly in. This again acts as a counterbalance. It actually makes it a little easier to slow down. Lowering head down, maybe ear side to side. Tuck the chin, look at the toes, push the weight out, peel off, stack, and fold. Bend the knees if you need to. Think of belly to thighs, compress down. Lift up through stacked spine. Again, we can set the weight down and try it with no weight here. Just round. Hold as slow and controlled as possible for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, tuck the chin, look at the toes, and just imagine someone pulling you forward. Nice. Sweep one hand down again. This time instead of side plank, we're going to take leg lifts. So modification, bend the knee, extend the legs. Bend, extend. A little more challenging, straighten out the legs. All right, we're going to turn onto our side on our forearms. Leg splits, split, scissor kick. Scissor kick. Here, 6, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. Walk down a little lower. Lift the legs a little higher. Top leg points and flexes down. Point it up. Flex it down. Point it up. Flex it down. Now push forward. Flex it back. Point it forward. Flex it back. 2 more here. Stack the ribs. You can make a pillow for your head with your forearm. And then 3 leg circles. 3. Make it nice and controlled. 2 and 1. Reverse. 3, 2 and 1. Your range of motion. Hips stay stacked and stable. Press down through the top arm. Maybe a little pulse here for the triceps. Both legs are lifted. And then we walk back where we came from. All right, I'm going to face away for the other side. Take it over, starting with the tucks. We can come off one side, just kind of lean 45 degrees onto the sit bones. Good. Over, or really onto the flesh. And then to make this more challenging, straighten out. Elbow can be soft. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe you hold, and then we come down and we stack. So give yourself space for elbow under forearm, legs lift, split the legs, scissor kicks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Lower down. Top leg, point it up, flex it down. Go with your range of motion. So try to make this a stretch and make sure your hips are stacked. Point it up, flex it down, point it up. One more time, like you're pushing through water. Forward point, back, point it forward, flex it back, point it forward. Hopefully you have more space than me. Pull it back, whatever feels natural. You can flex forward and point back, it doesn't really matter. Inhale, exhale. Now leg circles. 3, 2, as big as you can go. 1, reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Press into that top arm. Legs lift, pulse. 3, 2, feel the triceps. 1, switch hands, come back. Little gentle straddle, maybe just outside your mat. And we'll take our saw. Sit up nice and tall, scoop the arms out, reach. Maybe you can tap your wrist or just your fingers, see where you can get to. And straighten, reach it over, scoop it out. Inhale, exhale to rise. Inhale, exhale. Challenge those edges, so really work on flexibility with the strength. Reach, send the hips back, heart forward and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, I'm going to turn so I don't keep beating up my plants. All right, so this time we're going to take the elbows out wide and try to either touch our leg or maybe beyond to our mat. All right, so tap, straighten, tap, straighten. Reach it over, side bend, lift it up, reach it over. Couple more sets. Let's do one more to each side. Tap it over, stretch it up, tap it over, stretch it up. Little twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand back, sweep the hips up. You can bring the feet towards the earth. Swivel, stretch. So those toes can go the direction you're going and the hips slide through. Swim it back. 2 more. Sweep circle, almost like this fallen triangle. Lift the hips, shine the heart up, and bring it back through. Come back onto the back body. Give yourself some rocks, and then settle. All right, now I have sun in my eyes. Circle it out. Let's take our knee stretch, leg stretch. So bind the right knee in, send the left leg out. Feel this hip flexor, get a nice release here and stretch in the quad, and then hug the knee in. Now knee to nose, extend the left leg out. See if you can hold this connection as you let go of the hands. Woo. Lower back pressing in. 8 switches. Keep going here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the earth. Switch legs, left knee in. Get your bind at your shin, hug your elbows in, lower the head, retract the shoulders back into the mat, and then tuck the chin forward, lift the right leg. So we're gonna try to touch our nose to our knee and then try to stay there as we release the hands. It's very challenging. A lot of core strength. Come back. All right, switch it out. Upper body's lifted, isometric hold in the upper body. The legs are stretching. Last one. All right. Straighten out as you drop the head. Shake it out. Give it a nice pull and maybe massage into that hamstring. Circle the ankle. Take a moment. Tuck the chin. Lift into an L shape. Same thing. Can we keep the legs and pull them apart and then hold? Now bring the left foot down. We're going to take single leg bridge into that L hold. Single leg, bridge up, peel off the vertebrae, and then lift to L. Bend the knee, hamstring curl, really hug it in there so we can lift up high through the hips, hamstring glutes, active, stretch it out. Bend it in, peel off the spine, lower down, hit your L. Leg switches. Let's do a double exhale, so it'll be a little pulse. Hold the left leg up. Grab on, shake the head out. You can come all the way down for a moment and then just enjoy the stretch. Head gets to soften into the mat. Circle the ankle. Elbows hug in, tuck the chin, pull the body into your L, and then hold the energy in up position. Shoulders high off the mat for 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee in. Take your bridge as you peel off the spine. Roll down, hit your L. Foot down, bridge up, spine lowers, reach. Foot down, bridge up, slow lower, shoulders off the mat. L legs, bring it in, press it through, roll it down. Last one right here. Foot down, hit your bridge, roll down the spine, hit your L. All right, instead of double pulsing, this time we're gonna just switch legs, pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiptoe, lift, kick, kick, kick. Now hold the right, come down on the heel, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiptoe, leg lift, tiptoe, leg lift. Nice. Both feet down, and then pulse on tiptoes for 8. Squeeze the booty. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet even closer so the knees touch. Squeeze those inner thighs towards one another. Last set of pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm just blocking my face from the sun. Your hands can be down. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hug the knees and flex the feet. Circle the ankles. Now knees into armpits. Tuck, tap down. Tuck, tap down. Think of reverse crow. Tuck the knees into the armpits. Tap the earth. Round the spine. Exhale. Round and tap. Good. Round and tap. Now single leg crow and other leg. Extend it out and pull it in. Push it out. Pull it in as high as you can. Press away. Come back. Lower down. All right. Take a moment there. I'm going to turn and see if... No, I don't think that's going to help me. All right. We're going to take a reclined pigeon and just stretch here. Cross the ankle over the quad. We're going to try to do a flying pigeon on our back using our core strength. Pull the knee in. Breathe here. Really work on the external rotation on the right hip. Okay, so we're going to try to get the foot into the arm and then lift the shoulders off the mat. Breathe deeply here. Use your core to peel the shoulders up, and then of course you're holding on. All right, so now we're going to take the foot, the top of the foot, to the outside of the left tricep, right foot, and try to hook it on. And then maybe we can hold, and we're in a flying pigeon. Squeeze the belly, maybe it slides off, grab it, see if you can hold the energy in this position. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, stretch the left ankle across the right quad. Take some time to open up through the left hip. You can assist it by pressing gently into the left inner thigh. Flex the foot. It should not bother the ankle or the knee. You can try to work the foot into the right elbow crease. Just breathe here a little bit. You could stay in this position, or we'll try to hook the tricep to the top of the foot. So it might slide out if your hips are tight like mine, but we're going to use our toes to curl back into the arm to hold it in there. And then hold for 3, 2, 1. Just hold the foot, trying to turn the ankle towards the heart. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Wash those knees from side to side. Breathe here. We'll just roll the legs up and over a few times. Be mindful of the neck here. Lift the legs up. Start to peel the spine off. Maybe you tap the floor. No force, see where you are. Slow lower for 3, triceps and core on 2 and 1. Then we lower the legs to low boat. Tuck the chin and hold. 3, 2, 1. 2 more like that. Push into the mat. Peel off. Maybe you just hang out in a hover or you tap the floor. Slow lower for 3, triceps on, round the spine 2, 1, low boat rock, hold, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Peel up and over. Option to try and extend one leg, other leg, maybe support both legs. We could play around with some movement, bicycle, reverse, and then when you're ready, slow lower for 3, 2, 1. Low boat rock, side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. Twist. Just one more. Twist and release. All right, we're gonna roll like a ball to get up. Try to use momentum and then stop it at the top. Balance. All right, round the spine, suck the belly in, roll, balance, chest shines through, roll, chest through the shoulders, roll, exhale. Some options, no hands, peel it up, inhale, and exhale, maybe full range teaser, good, inhale, exhale, last 2, or you can take a break, last 1, hold it up, tap the toes, 4, down high, 3, down to the toes, to the hands, and 1. Can we grab those legs, grab the feet, maybe a yogi toe lock, take a straddle, you can switch the grip, shine the heart through the shoulders, smile. Let's bring the feet down where we came from way back when we started into Malasana. Good. Remember the frogger move? We're going to jump back. Hands down, hips up. Push yourself to the back of the mat. You can do that a few times if you liked it. Reach forward, hop it up, push away. It could be really low or up. All right, stay at the back of the mat. Finishing up, hovering table. Set yourself up in table and then hover the knees. And then lower the knees. Cat cow a few times. Circle sideways. Barrel circles. All right, back to your hover. Protract the shoulder. Index finger forward, elbow crease forward. Hover and bounce. Kick back 4. Grip the mat with the fingertips 3. Kick back 2. Kick back 1. Knees down. Little donkey kick 8, 7. Alternate 6. Toes to sky 5, 4. Shoulders still actively pressing down. All right, let's do 2 and 1. Back to your hover. Tuck the toes and hover. This time we're going to twist the knees side to side, and then we'll add the arm as the knees go, elbow to sky. Come down. Knees go, elbow to sky. All right, you know what's coming. We're going to do our kick throughs. So we'll kick through, come back. Kick through, come back. So the direction we're going, the opposite leg kicks through. So we're going to finish up with some inner thigh work here. Hold it. Tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You'll get to sit on 1 and then continue with those legs. You can just set the hand out a little further. Inner thigh. 8, 7, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Flex point. Get ready to press back. Hand under shoulder. Come back where you came from. Other way. Thread. Woo! Too much momentum. Thread. Tap your toe. 8. I'll turn. 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze that inner thigh. Adduction. 2, 1. Hold. Sit. Hand climbs out a little bit, and we continue with those inner thigh leg lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5. Make it count. 4. Burn it out. 3, 2. Hold. Flex. Point. Get the hand under the shoulder so we can come back down where we started. Knees down. Take a stretch. Breathe into the back body. All right, we're just gonna finish up with some back work and then we'll be done, okay? So from here, let's snake ourselves onto our belly. So elbows are gonna hover. We're gonna snake. Each part of the body slithers to the mat. Now upper back lifts up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Big toenails down, glutes and back are active. Back where you came from. Try to slither back. All right, gaze forward. Snake through, cobra, no hands. Now legs, everything floats back. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Slither your way back. One more snake. Slither your way forward. Take your cobra. This time, bring the hands in front of the face and we'll lift here. So triceps, back strength, squeeze the glutes. Good. Just slightly, see what feels good in your body. Then straighten. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the place where you can float the hands off. Legs lift. Inner thighs, adduction again. Pulse to the midline for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot it out. Swim. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a pillow and rest. Bend the knees. Wash the feet side to side. We're going to take 2 stretches for the back, but it's really still added engagement. So we're going to take bow pose. Flex the heels in. Turn the hamstrings on. See if you can grab the outside top of the feet. Hug the heels in. Push the hip flexors, the hips down into the mat. When you're ready, we'll try to kick the feet up. Open the heart. Shoulders squeeze back. 3, 2, kick, kick, kick. 1, slow, lower. Take a rest. Shimmy the hips. We're going to try that one more time. Maybe you take one ear down for a breath and then the other ear. All right. Bring the hands to heart center or right by the chest. Hug the heels in, hamstrings on. Float the hands back. Grab. Hug the heels in, push the hips down. Feel the quads, hip flexor stretch. When you're ready, take your inhale, kick. Stretch the heart up, shoulders squeeze back. 3, fight for it. 2, this is it. 1, slow lower. Hands by the chest. Wash the feet from side to side. If you have the energy, one big push up to plank. Tuck your toes, hips up, push the earth away. High, down dog. Stretch those hamstrings out. Then one knee, twist it under. Twist it under. Twist it under. Give yourself a little space. We're gonna do this abduct move to stretch. Right leg out, fire hydrant, drag it in. Left leg out, push slowly through water in. 4, slow down. 3, Equal weight into the hands and shoulders. 2, slow lower. And 1, slow lower. Walk the hands and feet towards one another. Hang here, shake the head. Shake, circle the wrists, sway through the upper back, maybe grab opposite elbows. Another nice one is to take a bind at the base of the neck, and then you can swivel the elbows forward. Slow ragdoll up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle those shoulders back for 2, and forward for 2. Drop them off. Crisscross those arms. And then we'll take our wrap from side to side. Bring the knee with you. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is called a good morning. Halfway fold. Palms up. Palms up. 2 more. Forward halfway. Loosen everything back out. Good. Forward and lift. Big breath to sky. 2 deep bows, flushing the spine. Open up. 1 more time. Flush and heart to sky. Hands to heart center. Take 1 full breath in and exhale all the stale air out. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit subscribe, give this a thumbs up, and leave me a comment to let me know you were here and let me know how the class went. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.